Hello there. Welcome back to Matt's Media Mash. I have the Blu-ray that you're looking for. So stupid. But it works! And also, I still haven't shaved, and that works too, because today I'm going to be showcasing the 4K Blu-Ray Steelbook. Should I stop saying that? That's like a mouthful. Anyways, I'm showcasing the 4K Blu-ray Steelbook of one of my favorite Star Wars characters. He was actually originally my favorite, but then Ahsoka kind of took over. Sorry. And that would be Obi-Wan Kenobi. I remember when this show came out in, was it 2023? Hold on. 2022? It was that long ago? Yeah, time is flying. This came out in 2022 in the summer. I watched it before I got a giant 4K TV, so it was on my dinky little phone. I loved seeing Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen come back to do Star Wars. I've enjoyed watching their interviews of them like working together again. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I was also cool seeing Hayden in the Clone Wars Anakin armor in Ahsoka. The fights between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader were just awesome. The freaking scene where Darth Vader's walking through the village and just like annihilating everybody. The one where he just grabs someone and then snapped their neck like that. It's kind of terrifying, to be honest. Without further ado, I'm gonna show you what the Steelbook looks like. On the front, you've got that classic brushed art, I guess, of like Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. You've got Leia right here with Obi-Wan. The front looks amazing. Turn it around to the back, and you've got Obi-Wan on the camel type thing. I don't know what the animal's called, but it's like, I'm calling it a camel. You got the spine right there. As you can see, there's no number on the spine, and it does say the complete series on the front. I think people have talked about like, oh, is there gonna be a season 2? And judging by this, I don't think so. I think it would be cool to see more Obi-Wan Kenobi, but honestly, I don't really see much more coming out of this character. Here it is, all opened up. I will say, I do have gripes about it. When I got it, I don't know if you can see, there's a dent on the corner right here. A dent right, I'm trying to get right there somewhere. It's, I was a little disappointed how dented it was when I got it, but it's whatever. And of course, with all of the Star Wars shows that come on Blu-ray Steelbooks, they also have photo cards. You've got Darth Vader leaving his ship. You've got Bail Organa with Princess Leia on Alderaan, which will only be there for like, I don't know, 15 more years. And then you've got Obi-Wan's hallway scene where he's fighting the troopers, and I think that's him smashing the glass. I don't necessarily remember. I think it is. So those are all really nice. I do wish they had like one that was more of a Obi-Wan and Vader fight. But there is an image of that in here, and I will show that to you in just a bit. And then as usual for Star Wars shows, you've got two 100GB Blu-ray discs, each containing 4 episodes. Actually, no, this series was 6 episodes. These both have 3 episodes each. I forgot this was a short series. They're like a reddish, like you know that red clay? They're kind of like that. They're like a toned orangey red. On the first one, you've got Obi-Wan with his lightsaber, and of course the silhouettes are see-through. And then on the second disc, you've got Darth Vader with his lightsaber.
I find your lack of being subscribed to Spice Dice Studios disturbing.
Those are the Blu-ray discs. I'm pretty sure there's bonus features on one of them. I mean, having one less episode per each, I would expect them to fit quite a bit. I've got the slipcover somewhere. I don't remember. I'll find it here in a bit. And then the insert cover is really cool. You've got Darth Vader and Obi-Wan clashing their lightsabers together. Like I said, I really enjoyed their fights, and this is a really cool image to have in the Steelbook. So that's the Blu-ray. Let me see if I can find the bonus feature slip. I found it. It's right next to me. So we've got Duels of Fate, Obi-Wan vs. Vader. Deborah Chow, Ewan McGregor, and Hayden Christensen examine the lightsaber battles of Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. The Dark Times villains uncover the lore of the Deadly Inquisitors and Darth Vader's iconic look. Design in the Galaxy, say hello to Leia's lovable sidekick, Lola, then explore the new planets of the Star Wars galaxy. The director's commentary, join director Deborah Chow for an exclusive audio commentary of the action-packed finale. Sweet, I still haven't seen those. So, funny story about this Blu-ray, I actually got it about almost exactly a year ago, or at least I ordered it exactly a year ago. I remember it was being announced on the Blu-ray website for pre-order, and I did immediately, and then I had issues with my money and finances, and whenever it was supposed to ship out, it didn't, so I had to update my payment method, and then it wouldn't ship to me, and then I just had to cancel the order and then reorder it, and then I got it in like 2 days. So I got this, when did it release? Oh no, it released, oh okay. So I ordered it a year ago, but it released on April 30th. And so I probably got it in what, May? But yeah, it was a bit of a hassle getting this Blu-ray, but I got it and it is now a proud part of my collection. And it sits right here behind Mandalorian. And there you have it. That is Obi-Wan Kenobi on 4K Blu-ray Steelbook. I haven't watched the show in a few years. Well, okay, since it came out. So I'll have to give it a rewatch. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you should leave a like and, you know, subscribe, baby. You know, and watch my other Star Wars show, Blu-ray cases, those videos. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better at, you know, doing videos, right? I totally didn't record this right after the Plucky Squire, where, you know, that thing was kind of a whole mess. Well, not a mess, but I was just all over the place. I was more structured in this video. But I guess that's just YouTube, right? All right, done.